This is Tainai, northeast Niigata Prefecture. It's about 6 a.m. I started at the ride at 3:30. It's gonna be a long day. I'll head into Yamagata about an hour from now, Oguni town, and then do a bit of climbing over the Ide mountain range into Fukushima Prefecture, Urabandai, Lake Hibara, and my destination is the castle town of Aizu, Wakamatsu. I'd like to take a look at the castle, Tsuruga Castle there, get a bite to eat, and then head back to Niigata on the train. This area was just inundated over the weekend. There was some local flooding I saw in the news. Yeah, the roads are still wet. It stopped lunchtime yesterday. I'm not expecting any road closures, but that is a possibility. Some of the rice has already been harvested. The farmers aren't able to get the rice in before the rains, are going to have to wait a few days for things to dry out, according to local news. Sekikawa is up ahead. It was especially hard hit with mandatory evacuation ordered for some areas of the village. We've got a lovely traditional wealthy land owner's home, the Watanabe house. Hopefully it was not damaged. The rain is associated with a typhoon that made landfall in China last week, and the people of the Noto Peninsula in Ishikawa Prefecture, area that experienced widespread and quite serious damage on New Year's Day after a magnitude, what was it, close to 7 earthquake. Damage to infrastructure, houses, was just devastating. I think the death toll is at 400. making the earthquake the deadliest since the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. Anyway, the people of Noto had made some progress in rebuilding. Businesses had started reopening, and much of that reconstruction was, or some of it at least, was wiped out in the flooding this past weekend. Just really tough. I don't know how these communities manage. You know, natural disasters are so common here. And two, just 9 months apart is especially hard to take. Well, I haven't been out here in, it feels like 20 years. The last time was with, I think, was on a Vespa. .50cc Primavera from the early 1980s. That was a mission. Last time I was out here on a bike was probably with a cycling mate from New Zealand who is back in NZ, has been for some years. It's been a long time since I had a cycling partner. Many unforgettable adventures with Dawn, including today's ride. feels, well, it is isolated. It feels that way because it is. What it must have been like 75, 100 years ago, before roads and transportation. When the winters were rough. Ooh, there is a monkey. Also monkeys unseen but heard. This is bear country too. I have yet to see a bear in my years of cycling in areas like this. Not that I would like to. Well, on the bike might be acceptable. Bear attacks are up in recent years as global warming affects bears' food supply. Bears are venturing into villages just like this. And they can be unfriendly. Well, I will switch off the GoPro now, save the batteries for later.